to discuss land expropriation without compensation. These talks take place against the backdrop of fears from traditional leaders that the land under their custodianship will also be expropriated.
The Xhosa Royal House and the Thembu Royal House are the latest monarchs to raise concerns over the issue. Our SABC reporter Yanga Funani has been there.
Greetings to you and to the viewers at home. You are coming to us from the Eastern Cape House of Traditional Leaders, where engagements between the Provincial House and the Minister of Land Reform, Minister Ngwane Mashabane, just rounded off. But she's here to tell us what the engagements were about. Greetings to you, Minister.
Well, greetings to your viewers and to your good self. We are here in the Eastern Cape to engage on issues of land reform and rural development. So we engage with all stakeholders, but we remain solid that we are dealing with the original sin, as President Ramaphosa had said. And we need to be communicating, coordinating between the national leadership, provincial, at all levels, at the three levels or three spheres, particularly the executive. So we have been with the National House of Traditional Leaders here. We have met with them post-cabinet last week. We will continue reporting back in a much, much better format. That's why you saw two MECs with us here, so that whatever we do, we continue the communication and the coordination of land reform and rural development.
Ma'am, 9 frontier wars were fought here, which led to the death of over 100,000 men. Now, the problem is...
Did you forget women?
Yes, men and women. Yes. Now, the issue of expropriation of land without compensation seems to be a very sore thumb, particularly within the ranks of traditional leaders. Can you allay the fears of the traditional leadership in terms of expropriating the 13% they have? Is the ANC touching that land?
The answer is no, because that's why I'm repeating the message of the President of the African National Congress and of South Africa, that the 13% of the land should not be provoked. And it's not what we are discussing. I'm just repeating the message that South Africans have listened to and have heard. We are in the business of accessing the 87% so that we can continue with rural development. We know that we are making some inroads, but we have been tasked to quicken our steps, and that's what we have come here for. But in our tradition, we met last night with the MECs to plan or to agree on this coordination issue. And we've met now with the Provincial House, and I think I've shared with you what we've been doing in the past 2 months. Yes.
Lastly, tomorrow, tell us about the program of tomorrow. As the department, I understand that you are handing over title deeds.
The title deeds we are handing over tomorrow. You will get the program from the communications. It's part of the accessing of the 87% of our land.
Minister, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Well, that's it. The minister is just confirming that they will not be touching the 13% of land which belongs to the traditional authorities in the province. As for me, Yanga Funani, it's back to you in Joburg.